The Pentagon failed to secure a clean audit for the 7th consecutive year. 7 years in a row, the Pentagon has failed to get a clean audit, although in their press release, they did spin it as, we've gotten a little bit better. They improved.
They went from an F to a D kind of a thing.
Well, I mean, it's pass or fail, right? And they failed. So there's no letter grades here. And they have a commitment internally to achieve an unmodified or clean audit opinion by fiscal year 2028, and they're working on it. So where are they right now? By the way, the Department of Defense oversees approximately $3.8 trillion in assets, and they still can't get a clean audit. It's a little worrying to me. So where are they? There are 28 reporting entities, 28 under the Department of Defense that undergo individual financial statement audits. 9 entities out of the 28 got unmodified opinions, clean audits. And that's up 1 from last year. So we went from 8 to 9, got unmodified. 1 entity received a qualified opinion. And, that's basically like they failed. Now, 15 entities received disclaimers due to insufficient financial information, meaning that the auditors were not able to form an opinion because they didn't get enough information to do so. And to me, that's also a failure, right? If you can't provide the auditors with enough information for them to even come up with an opinion, qualified or unqualified, that's an F in my book. So that's 15 out of the 28. 3 entities still have audit opinions pending, and that includes the Marines. So where are we going to go with this? Hopefully, we'll improve from 9 out of 28 to 28 out of 28. But let's see, how many years do we have left? 4 years.
4.
And this is not like optional. According to federal law, the Department of Defense is supposed to obtain clean audits. There was some sort of act in 1990, the CFO Act of 1990, mandates all federal agencies to prepare auditable financial statements and undergo audits. And the DoD has never been able to do this.
Can you paint a picture of these audits? So they have basically it's 27 businesses or business
28
units.
entities.
28. And who is doing these audits? Are
outside? No, it's external auditors.
External auditors.
Yeah, and in combination with the DoD's Office of Inspector General, which is the internal auditors.
Internal auditors.
And here's a number that's kind of crazy. Taxpayers spent $178 million on this latest audit that the Pentagon couldn't pass.
And are all 28 entities going to one outside firm, or are there 28 different outside firms doing this? Is there any insights to that?
I do not know.
Okay.
My guess is that it's going to be shopped around to different firms because it would be I can't imagine that one firm could handle it all. But
yeah,
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. What is the size of this audit project? Yeah,
it's pretty big, right? A lot of money here. So, given how kind of like low the bar is to achieve an unmodified or unqualified audit opinion these days, like it's very distressing to me that the Department of Defense can't do it. And I mean, maybe DOJ could take this on as a priority. DOJ could say, hey, Department of Defense entities, if you can't get a clean audit, you aren't going to get more funding. Or maybe your funding will start getting cut automatically 10% every year that you can't pass a clean audit, right? Like,
I don't see
that would
happening,
incentivize the military, right? You're all going to get a pay cut. All the generals get a pay cut if they can't pass an audit.
But Elon has business interest in things that he's building that he's going to sell the military. So I don't know if that's a smart move on his side.
Light 'em Up in the live stream says there are multiple outside firms auditing the DoD. I used to work for one, and some of them require auditors with security clearance. I guess, yeah, some of those GL entries could be significantly classified.